In this video, we'll be doing a review lesson. So this will be triangle sum theorem review. And our central question will be, what is the triangle sum theorem? So the triangle sum theorem states the interior angles of a triangle will always sum to 180 degrees. And what that really means is when I add all the angles on the inside of a triangle, let's put when I add all three angles, because we know there's three. When I add all three angles on the inside of a triangle together, it will always equal 180. Okay, so let's look at a couple of examples. Let's start with an easy one. These triangles aren't going to be drawn perfectly. I'm just doing my best. Okay, so let's say this one is 70, and this is 50. 70 degrees, 50 degrees. What is this one going to equal? Well, algebraically, what we'll do is we'll add them all together, set it equal to 180, and solve. So we can go 70 plus 50 plus x equals 180. So that's the setup. We add all three together, 1 plus 2 plus 3, all three angles added together, and it equals 180. Now we solve. Combine like terms and simplify. So we got x equals 60 degrees. Okay, let's put a little more complicated one here. Let's say this one is x plus 40. Let's say this is 2x. Let's say this one is x minus 20. So we're going to use the same process. I'm going to add all three together, and it's going to equal 180, and then I'll solve. So we'll go x plus 40 plus, I kind of like to put parentheses around them just early on so we can see that they're all different, or kind of like identifying the three different angles. So I did x plus 40 plus 2x plus x minus 20 equals 180. Now since this is all addition, in between our parentheses, we don't really need to worry about the parentheses, so we can drop those. There's no negative to distribute, so we're good to go. Now we combine our like terms and solve. So I have x plus 2x plus x. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. And then I have 40 minus 20, which would be plus 20. And now I go about solving. Subtract 20 from both sides. And then to figure out what x equals, we'll divide by 4. And we get x equals 40. Cool. So that is how we can use the triangle sum theorem to help us find the values of x or to help us find angle measures. So we found the value of x. How would I then find all three angle measures? Well, what we do is we just plug 40 in for each of these. So I can say, so for this one up here, we'll say 2 times 40 equals 80. So this one's 80 degrees. Down here, we'll go 40 plus 40 equals 80 degrees. So this angle is 80 degrees. That one's going to be 80. This one's going to be 80. And then if 80 and 80 is 160, we already kind of know what this one's going to end up being. So let's do the math. So we'll go 40 minus 20 equals 20 degrees. So we know this angle is 20 degrees. And then we can check our work by just adding all of them up real quick. Because 20 plus 80 is 100, and then 100 plus 80 is 180. So we can feel confident because we just got 180. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video on the triangle sum theorem, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.